Hey guys, Ryan from Fits and Spits here, and today we're going to be making a one skillet meal roasted chicken on a Maverick 1250. Now this is a really simple meal. All of it takes place in one cast iron skillet. If you're looking for a larger bird, you could also probably use just a larger roasting pan if you wanted to, or any type of kind of heavy duty metal pan that can take the heat of being on your grill. Now what makes this a one skillet meal is that we're going to incorporate all of our vegetables, all of our starches into the same cooking process as the chicken itself. And so what we've chosen to do here with that is 2 cups of baby carrots, a couple cups of rough cut celery, about a half an white onion roughly cut, and 2 cups of small potatoes. You could also use red potatoes or new potatoes for this if you'd like. We also have a couple of cloves of garlic roughly cut. We have a large sprig of oregano, a large sprig of thyme, and several pieces of parsley leaves that we pulled off. We're going to mix them with the vegetables. Now, let's go ahead, grab your pan or your skillet. Start to assemble your vegetable base, and you can just dump all this in. You don't have to worry about mixing it or anything special, because all of this is going to cook down. These juices of the vegetables are going to come out, same with the chicken, and everything's going to really mix together. Now something important to mention is that I've already got my grill going at 375, so it's nice and hot. We're not going to wait for this to heat up once we have our meat and vegetables all mixed together. You can see we got a really full pan here. Don't worry about it, that's how it's supposed to be. That chicken's going to lay right on top of it. It's going to baste it while it cooks. Go ahead and throw our parsley on top of that. And I'm also not too worried about seasoning these vegetables, because they're all going to kind of season each other. And then after the cook, if you want to come back with some salt and pepper, you totally can. Set these off to the side. All right, here we have our chicken. You can tell it's not a huge bird, but something we really like to do when cooking chicken is to spatchcock it. And what that typically means is removing the backbone out of the bird and flattening it. And what that does is helps it cook really evenly and a little bit faster, because it's not having to heat up the cavity of the bird itself. This specific bird actually came from the store already spatchcocked. It was called a split grilling chicken. So your grocery store might actually already do that for you, which is really nice. Really kind of takes some time out of the process, makes this a lot faster meal. So all we're going to do is season this with our Fits and Spits barbecue rub. Get in all the cracks and crevices under the wings and everything, anywhere you think you're going to be eating. Let's flip the bird over, get the inside also. And if you want to trim off some of this extra fat, you can. Not a huge deal. It's going to kind of cook off. Okay, get that all rubbed in. Maybe dab around some of the stuff that's piled up on your board. Now, just for a little extra flair, we're going to stick these herbs underneath the skin, just along the bone next to the breast. You can kind of just stick them in there. We actually leave them on the stem, so it makes it easy to remove once you're ready to eat. And that's okay. You can see these are sticking out about halfway. That's fine, because all that flavor and oil is going to mix together with those vegetables, and you're going to taste it throughout the entire meal. All right. Now let's bring our skillet of veggies back, and you can see this bird fits perfectly on top of there. So now what we're going to do, put it on a 375-degree grill. It's going to cook on there until the internal temp of the chicken is 165 at the breast or 175 at the leg. A bird this size, if it's fully thawed coming out of the fridge, I'm expecting around 90 minutes, maybe 2 hours on that. So again, super quick, easy, and not a long time to cook. So let's get this bird on the smoke. It's been about an hour and a half. The chicken got to 165 in the breast and about 175 at the leg, so it is ready to come off. We put the cast iron skillet on this cutting board to transport it because it was super hot. Now we've had it resting for about 15 minutes, just let it cool down so that you can handle it, but also so that all those juices don't run out of it once we cut it up. But let's go ahead and pull the chicken out, set on our cutting board. You can pull these herbs out here. Most of them are coming off the stem. Most of them are sticking on the stems, we remove them. It's really, really good. We got a nice crispy skin. I'm expecting this to be really juicy when we cut into it, so I'm gonna go ahead and just cut this in half. Put this whole half a bird. I'm gonna cut the leg off for better handling. Oh yeah, that's super juicy inside. You can see that it's not dried out at all. Rest over here. These vegetables look great. You see they're all kind of cooked together. Got a lot of juice in the bottom. Give them a little toss. And now we are ready to eat. So, like I said, this is a really easy one skillet meal. It's great for a Sunday. It took like less than 2 hours to get the whole thing done. Anyways, we're gonna sit down and eat, but if you like this video, give us a like, give us a follow, and we'll keep making more content. Thank you.